Hi, this is Lori, and this is my homework for Paul McWhorter's Uno R4 course. This homework will cover lessons 8 and 9, where we're learning how to use variables in our Arduino code and how to print to the serial monitor. For the lesson A homework, we're supposed to practice using variables, and I think Paul asked us to blink a red LED and then to blink a green LED a certain number of times, and I decided to kind of explore the idea of blinking the red and green LEDs together at the same time and use the concept of blink without delay that I learned in the Pico class from another student, Keith Lohmeyer. And I never did it with, with the Arduino, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of practice that in Arduino code. That's what I did, and I'm going to blink the red one faster than the green one. So here's what I put together to set that up. I'm using my variables here to set up the pins for the red and green LED. Then I need some variables to track whether the LED is on or off. And I also need to track how long it's been since I last blinked both the green and the red LED. So I have a previous time and a current time, and then we check each time through the void loop whether we've exceeded the timing that we need to re-blink the red or green LED. That's the basic concept. So I'm going to blink the red one, another set of variables, every 250 milliseconds, and the green one's going to blink a second on, a second off. So one will go faster than the other. We'll set up our pins, and then we need to get the current time. And you can see I just set the previous to 0, the current time, so it's going to immediately kick into this. And then it checks to see if we've exceeded the interval, both for the red and the green. So the same code here for each. So we check to see if we need to change the state of the red LED. And once we do that, we'll say, okay, well, the current time should now become the previous time, switch the state, and change the red LED to on or off depending on what the state is at that point. And then we do the same thing for the green, again checking to see if we've gotten past the interval time and it's time to switch the state of the LED. Then we'll do that. So that's the blink without delay concept. So let's plug in, I'll check my monitor here, make sure everything's visible. Don't have things quite set up. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, I think that's working, but I want to double check because my second program, let's just reload it in. Normally just have it loaded in, but let's just make sure it's the correct one. All right. So yeah, you can see it going pretty fast. So we're getting like twice as many blinks for each set of green. Yeah, so that's working. And so you notice there was no delays in there. Just using this blink without delay by checking the timing and when did we last initiate a change in the state of each of the LEDs. So that was kind of fun, and that's a neat little trick to know. Okay, for the lesson 9 homework, the goal was to do some printing to the serial monitor, and so I just used the same code. It's actually running right now. I just have it running a little bit slower than the previous one. So you'll notice that I'm just doing a little bit slower blinking so that as we print to the serial monitor, we don't have it flashing so much. And just starting the serial monitor as we learned from Paul. And then for the printing, I'm going to do that all in the if statement related to the red LED, because that one's changing more frequently, so we can give an update on both states inside the red one, the red if statement, and that'll work for us. So I'm use the print to get 3 pieces of information up on the line, and then print line so that the next time we come into this and print, we'll get a new line. So that's the idea there. And it's running now, so let me turn on the serial monitor. And And yeah, we can see it kind of going around. So you can see we get, we get 2 changes, I guess 4 changes for every 1 change in the green state, which makes sense with the timing I have. So it's printing out pretty nice. I have to admit, I kind of like Python and the Pico a little bit better in terms of being able to print, to the shell or the serial monitor. Yeah, that's working. Well, that's pretty simple. So that's my homework. I had some fun working with the Blink Without Delay, and I want to thank Paul for the lessons, and thank you for watching.